The referee, Willie Barrett from Tipperary, gets this semi-final underway. Straight away, it's Mick O'Leary, who is the Wexford captain, playing on the 40. Sean O'Halpine running into a stern challenge there. Cork won the toss up to play against the wind in the first half. And that's James Purcell, experienced man from last year, putting that ball in. Cork in the corner there with John Brown, member of the great Blackrock family. Back to Purcell again, way out the field, 66 metres out, and he's put it to the right. Cusack's puck out. This time trying to target the right-hand side, but again, it's Declan Ruth, centre half back for Wexford. Down into the corner. And a Wexford forward line that will look to people of the calibre of Colin Byrne to provide them with scores, and that he has done. Lovely score there by Colin Byrne from Rathnewer. A club that's won the last 3 Wexford under-21 titles. Missed in the air, but eventually it reaches John O'Flynn. The man in the corner across towards Joe Dean. Darren Caulfield breaks it down, and there is support and assistance there from Niall Shield, the wing back, almost taken away. In fact, it has been eventually by Timmy McCarthy, hurler come footballer, trying to play it outside to the man in the corner, who's John O'Flynn. It's a difficult effort to take, but Cork have done well. And John O'Flynn is the point scorer. A really hard-worked point, that. This is taken by Michael O'Connell. A little annoyed with himself that his first touch just let him down. Declan Ruth, who'll cut this one up. Beautifully done. Lovely skill. And here's a real chance. And that's gone to the right, but it went off a Cork defender. Disappointment there for the man in the corner, who is Eddie Cullen. Sean O'Halpine goes back onto the goal line. His man effectively is taking this 65. Paul Codd, their only senior star of this year, has dropped it over, and that's the equaliser. It's also his very first touch in the match. 11 minutes gone. Now away come Wexford. They had a little overlap there, but they don't quite manage to make it. Back by Ryan it comes again. And that from the midfield, and that's dropped over the bar brilliantly there by Darren O'Reilly. O'Reilly's first point for Wexford, and they're back in front again. 3 points to 2. Preston Welch contesting with James Purcell. Derek Barrett getting it forward, nicely so for Brian O'Driscoll. Well, mishit that one. Still gets it in as far as his full forward, Shawnee Farrell. Donald Berry right alongside him. Berry, son of the Leinster Council chairman. Into Joe Dean. Lovely pick-up. Lovely shooting action, and the first point of this match for Joe Dean from Killa. And that makes it 3 points apiece. Declan Ruth leaves it go by him to Joe Dean, who got that equaliser. Nicely on here for Michael O'Connell. Being chased by Shield, 45 metres out. Good ball in, and it's touched in. Good goal by O'Flynn. John O'Flynn with the goal for Cork after just 15 minutes. Well, that was wonderful hurling, dropped in brilliantly. There's our free taker, Declan Ruth. Again, he hits a huge one inside there. Right in towards the full forward, and it should have been, might be yet, and it is. Nicely put away by Eddie Cullen. That long-range free causing all kinds of problems. First it was Colin Byrne contesting, and then Eddie Cullen to drive it home past Donald O'Cusack. Down towards Joe Dean. Dean with just 1 point from the first half. Timmy McCarthy without anything so far. That's Sean Farrell. The umpire's having a good look at it, and it's gone over the bar. Shawnee Farrell from Carricktool with his first point, and there's just a point between the teams. Final action of the first half, which has been lively. A point between them at the break. Half-time score, it reads, Wexford 1-5, Cork 1-4. So the referee gets the second half underway. And little to choose between these teams so far. Pat Ryan winning the first free of the second half. It's 110 to 1-5 in favour of the Leesiders. That was missed there by Brian O'Driscoll. Derek Barrett pressurised. It goes beyond Dan Murphy and reaches Paul Codd. It's been something of a disappointment so far. On to Michael O'Leary. O'Leary from Rathmuir trying to work their way inside there. And that's gone hanging over the bar. Off the stick of James Purcell. And that is Wexford's first point of the second half. And it has taken nearly 19 minutes to come. Dickie Murphy here. Next week it'll be a big change for him, the All-Ireland hurling final. He'll be the man in the middle for Tip against Clare. And certainly a couple of more Wexford attacks and a Wexford goal could really transform this match. Cork have been the dominant side for the second half. Picked up here by Brian O'Driscoll. Operating around midfield. In towards Joe Dean. He's made the switch to full forward. And this could be it. Joe Dean. Another Cork goal. This time it was Joe Dean. A wonderful take by Dean. Those dancing feet taking away for the marker from Darren Caulfield, and a blistering shot.
Come on, you boys of Wexford, this could be our day. We will lift the model county